What's going on, YouTubers? My name is Robert Serrano Jr., and I am the natural born driller. And welcome everyone to this WWE SmackDown and 205 live review, the show from June 5th, 2018. So the first thing, the first thing I'm gonna get out of the way first is this WWE SmackDown live review, the show from June 5th, 2018 in Corpus Christi, Texas. You have Tom Phillips, Byron Saxton, and Corey Graves on commentaries. Let's get right to it. The show opened up with WWE SmackDown Women's Champion Carmella kicking off the show. I didn't care about what she wanted to do, but I knew what it was going to be about. It was going to be about revealing about the truth about Asuka. And she showed a video about Asuka's NXT and WWE career, about how she was undefeated and she was unstoppable, how no one was ready for Asuka. And then it went back to Carmella about, it was incredible and all that. And then she sees right through the mask and all that, and see through her face and everything about the horrible truth about her. Because ever since and then she showed a video package about her losing to Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania. And the whole thing with her losing a tag team match with Becky Lynch against the Iconics. And then her getting beaten up by Mandy Rose in the match, even though Asuka won that match against Mandy Rose, but whatever. And basically says that Asuka was the undefeated Asuka, but now she's the defeated Asuka. And she says how Asuka always said that no one's ready for Asuka, and then Carmella says, well, Carmella or Mella is ready for Asuka because Mella is money. No, Mella is not money because Mella is not drawing any money when it comes to merchandise, because there's no merchandise out there for Carmella. If there is, I haven't seen one. And no one's paying a ticket to go to a show just because they want to see Carmella. So Asuka comes out to her entrance and everything, and then goes to confront Carmella, and then we get Mandy Rose coming out, and Sonya Deville was out there too. Basically, to talk. So basically, we get Paige coming out. And Paige was like, she makes some matches and all that, because I think Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville was trying to challenge. One of them was trying to challenge Asuka for a match, but and then Paige comes out, like I said, who's the SmackDown general manager, and she says she makes the matches here, not you, and all that, blah blah blah. So Paige tells Asuka, who you want to wrestle, Mandy Rose or Sonya Deville? Asuka gets the microphone away from Carmella and says, I'll take both of them on. So it basically ends up being a handicap match. Asuka versus Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville. And they had Carmella on commentary. So we had the match going on. Props to Carmella for this one. And you're probably wondering why I'm not giving her props. Because she says to Byron Saxton that no one cares to listen to Byron Saxton. Exactly. Not that I was clapping for Carmella to say that. Because I need Carmella to say that on TV to know that no one doesn't watches SmackDown to listen to Byron Saxton, because who the fuck want to listen to Byron Saxton on commentary anyways? His faggot ass. Yeah, when it comes to Byron Saxton being a faggot, I call it as I see it. To me, he looks like a fucking faggot. So basically, we had the match. Mandy Rose, Sonya Deville, and Asuka. Asuka was getting the better of the match, but obviously, Carmella at one point was just distracting Asuka. Whatever. Just led to Asuka getting her ass kicked a little bit. And then Carmella does a moonwalk on the broadcast table. Byron Saxton looked like he was disgusted because he's a fucking faggot. Sonya Deville look annoyed because Carmella's being annoying, which I agree. She is being annoying. It's not because she's a heel. She's just fucking annoying me at this point where like, I want her off my fucking TV. She's fucking garbage. Carmella as women's champion on SmackDown and as a wrestler on SmackDown when it comes to the women's division is fucking garbage. She's fucking trash. So sure enough, Asuka gets the win on in the match basically. The match itself, I thought it was pretty decent. Basically, I do have to point one thing though. Asuka accidentally kicks Sonya Deville in the face, which was supposed to be like basically Sonya Deville kind of botched it a little bit there. She thought it was gonna be a clothesline, but it would end up being a kick instead. And Asuka caught her in the face, and then all of a sudden Sonya Deville gives her a devastating spear to Asuka, taking her down, and starts laying some knees and like holy shit, like and some kicks like she's going hard on her because Asuka fucked up by kicking her in the face like that. So it was an accidental shoot, which she had to fire back and all that. Sonya Deville. But in the end, Asuka gets to win on Sonya Deville by making her tap out with in the Asuka lock. And then Carmella comes in there to attack, Asuka, and Lisa Lane. And there you go. Next we get to the Miz, going for his routine, against his training routine, whatever. And then he gets interrupted by a faggot called Booty something, whatever. But because of the fucking New Day, those three making faggot bitches. And he bought some stack of pancakes. And then we see the New Day with new T-shirts, by the way, with designs of pancakes. And it was going to reveal who's going to be the guys that are going to be in the Money in the Bank. But Miz got put take the name out of the hat and all that, right? But they did a switcheroo, and then it ends up being something else. Like I don't know. I'm trying to remember what it was. I guess some. Oh yeah, a pancake batter, whatever. And they find it as a joke, and I like to myself, what the fuck is this, man? And Miz is actually all pissed off and everything, and walks off. And I see myself, fucking, this is fucking dumb. Why the fuck are the New Day are even in the Money in the Bank ladder match? I can't stand these fucking New Day. And the worst part is that Byron Saxton puts them over like he wants to fuck them too. Which wouldn't surprise me that all three of them love to fuck each other in the hotel room. Every night, everywhere they go for the world tours and what comes working for this gay ass company. So next we get to Harper versus Carl Anderson. Yeah, Eric Rowan at ringside for Harper. Yeah, Rowan I meant to say. Since they're not calling them by their full name anymore. You know, their first name I meant to say. Yeah, Roland. Roland. You know, Eric Rowan. Rowan at ringside for Harper. And Luke Gallows at ringside for Carl Anderson. This match didn't last that long, by the way. Harper was kicking Carl Anderson's ass until all of a sudden Harper made a mistake. He got rolled up, 1, 2, 3, basically a roll up ending the match, microwave match. it was like about what, three minutes, whatever. Man. Then after the match, we get Naomi cutting a promo. What comes to not only just Naomi, but Jimmy Uso too, because they're both married, and they cut a promo to to tell Rusev that which husband and wife really run SmackDown Live, which makes no sense because the match that was made was Aiden English and Lana versus Jimmy Uso and Naomi. It would have made more sense if Rusev was in the match. Yeah, that was stupid. Yeah, once again, whoever wrote that shit is a fucking idiot. And it wouldn't surprise me if it'll be in the road dog, Jesse James. So Jimmy Uso and Naomi versus Amy English and Lana. It was decent. I'll say that. It was a decent match, but it would have been better if Rusev was in the match. But in the end, Jimmy and Naomi won the match. Yeah, the match itself, it was decent. I didn't hate it at all. No, there's nothing in this match annoying me except the fact that Lana as a wrestler still sucks. She's not that good in the ring, folks. And I don't think she ever will be too. She's just not that good in the ring. And that was it for hour number 1. Total amount of wrestling for hour number 1, 3 matches. Next we get to hour number 2. And hour number 2 will feature the WWE Last Man Standing match contract signing. WWE Champion AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura in Paige's office to do the contract signing. Not in the ring. And like, wow, this is okay. This is good. This reminds me of back in the days of Hulk Hogan, WWF champion versus Andre the Giant, challenger for WrestleMania 3. When it comes to doing the contract signing, not in the ring, but somewhere elsewhere. So yeah, that was good. Yeah, like a press conference that they did at the time, between Hogan and Andre. Yeah, that was good. So now and basically it's this had the same feeling too. AJ Styles, Nakamura, at Paige's office and all that. Paige is in the center of it, and you have Dean Malenko on this side and Adam Pearce on this side. If anything bad happens and all that. Shinsuke was wearing a nice suit. AJ Styles was wearing his street clothes with his T-shirt. AJ Styles and all that. So basically, AJ Styles talks a little bit to Nakamura, and he signs his contract. And Nakamura was going to sign the contract, but then he's like, pen ran out of ink. And then he uses AJ Styles' pen that AJ Styles used. And then Nakamura was like, pen not working. He tells that Styles, and Styles is like, oh, you stop playing games and all that. And then AJ Styles was being held back by Aaron Pierce and Dean Malenko. And then Styles slaps Nakamura, and Nakamura did not know that was going to happen there. Like that came out. No, Nakamura wasn't ready for that. And then Paige was like, "Hey, back off, Styles, and all that, right?" Nakamura was like, basically making facial expressions, and even before that too, he was making facial expressions, which he's very good at that, by the way. So Nakamura was like, he goes into his suit coat to get a pen that works, his own pen, to sign the contract. And then he says, "Last man standing." That was funny, by the way. That was entertaining. And you could tell Nakamura wasn't ready for the Styles to slap him across the nose and left a bruise on his face. Well, it's Styles. What can you do, right? Next we get to Becky Lynch versus Charlotte Flair, and this ended up being a very good match. Now it was a good match that they had back in 2016 when it comes to the match at Royal Rumble. Close. I like this match all better because there was no Ric Flair involved, and plus there was no title on the line in this one too. But it was still a good exhibition match between the two. So yeah, very good match between the two. and I thought the right person won. Becky Lynch won the match, which was good. We get Samoa Joe being interviewed by Dasha Flanders, and Samoa Joe, cause oh my god, a tremendous promo. He never does promo his promos. So he asked her what you see when she sees Samoa Joe, basically, right? And he said, does she see someone mess with and say who will stop at nothing to get what he wants? And he talks about how last week's SmackDown and about how he went up on the ladder, grabbed the briefcase and everything. Basically, let everyone know it's a spoiler, not a prediction, that he's going to be the winner of the Money in the Bank ladder match to win the briefcase. And to get that contract in that briefcase. And Samoa Joe was cut. Just the delivery of that promo was fantastic. So my question is, why the fuck they're not going with Samoa Joe? But instead they're gonna go with Roman Reigns instead, to be the guy to get behind. Samoa Joe should be the guy that the WWE should get behind. Samoa Joe doesn't mess up his promos. Samoa Joe does not mess up with his delivery. Samoa Joe is the best at as it comes when it comes to doing his job. And John Cena could even tell WWE that too, but and the reason I say that because John Cena and Samoa Joe came up together, the same school that the same training school they went, that's what led them to be wrestlers in this day and during that time. And Samoa Joe still to this day can still get it done. John Cena, on the other hand, he's always been trash. Just let everyone know about that too. But anyways, but enough of that. But yeah, Samoa Joe, he is the fucking man. Renee Young introduces Big Cass, and basically the promo is about the same old promo about Daniel Bryan. He's a small guy, blah blah blah. Yeah, and Big Cass is a big guy, blah blah blah. About Daniel Bryan won at WrestleMania 30 to be champion, and he said it was a fluke and everything. And I said to myself, no, it wasn't. Like, really, a fluke? And I'm pretty sure that was just a man's writing for Big Cass to say that. That Daniel Bryan winning at WrestleMania 30 was a fluke. It was not a fucking fluke. It was a decision that was made because the WWE was not listening to the fans to get what they want back in 2014. People wanted Daniel Bryan to win. People wanted Daniel Bryan to be the guy. And they tried everything they can to bury Daniel Bryan and to take that away from Daniel Bryan. So yeah, Big Cass promo, I didn't care about it. It was shitty. And the fact that WWE is continuing this feud between Big Cass and Daniel Bryan is a fucking joke. So then we get Sin Cara talking about how he's going to get an opportunity against Andrade in the Honest. No, I'm sorry, he didn't say that. Basically Sin Cara was being interviewed. I remember it was Dasha Flanders interviewing Sin Cara about Cena Vega being that little something that is getting Andrade in the Honest away from him and all that, whatever. And then Cena Vega is like, she interrupts and everything, and says that it is her words because the WWE is writing that Sin Cara is the reason why that Andrade was behind the mask all these years. Moving on. But Andre Cena also attacks Sin Cara from behind, and this will lead to a match. Not at Money in the Bank, or not even on the pre-show, but yeah. I could say something about this, folks. Let me just say this: it's bullshit. But sure enough, you're gonna have these WWE fans, these WWE pukivers, these WWE bubble dwellers, that's gonna believe anything that WWE says on TV. And they say, wait, since Andre only needs to be a guy under a mask and all that. Like, I guarantee you, it's gonna be fans like that. And it's like, oh, and the fans that probably didn't know that, didn't know that he wore a mask, they probably would be like, oh, so he's the reason why he wears the mask. No. Jesus Christ, man. Main event time. And this main event pissed me off here, folks. Why does it piss me off? Oh, here it is. Why? The New Day were in it. Versus Rusev, Samoa Joe, and The Miz. So I'm saying to myself, well, hope that Rusev, Samoa Joe, and Miz win. So the match happens. Now I'll give credit where credit's due. The match was pretty good with the New Day in there against Samoa Joe, Rusev, and The Miz. And that's another thing. The New Days are good wrestlers. I just hate their fucking gimmicks. Hate their fucking characters. Hate the way they carry themselves. Hate the silliness that they do. Just hate everything that the New Day is doing, except for the wrestling. So how do they book this? So they look at basically the New Day was going to lose here, right? They look at they were losing because Samoa Joe got Xavier Woods in the Coquille clutch, and then you got Rusev with a mascot kick to Kofi Kingston, and you got Big E in the ring, getting ready to be triple team, and Miz was like basically telling Rusev and Joe to hold Big E, and he gets to pancakes. Like what the fuck? Why what is this? Kofi Kingston gets on the apron, distracts the Miz. Big E gets free from Joe and Rusev because the whole game Kofi Kingston try to get involved, and then Miz throws pancakes, hitting Rusev and Samoa Joe instead. This led to Samoa Joe and Rusev beat up on Miz. They leave. And then the New Day beats the Miz. And someone said, yeah, fuck this main event. It's fucking garbage. I fucking hated it. Total amount of wrestling for hour number 2. I believe it was 2 matches. Yeah, 2 matches. So overall match that happened for SmackDown from June 5th, 2018. Let me just double check here. Okay, 5 matches. Yeah, 5 matches. Wait, is it 5 matches? I think it's 4 matches. I think I counted wrong. Oh no, I was right before. 5 matches. I almost forgot about the mixed tag team match. So when it comes to SmackDown, my overall scoring for the show, I'm gonna go. Yeah, SmackDown for overall scoring from June 5th, 2018. I'm gonna go 5 out of 10. And there you go. Now, I think I said something about Twitter as well. My overall score rating. I don't remember if I said 5 out of 10 or 5.5 out of 10, or maybe it was a 4.5 out of 10. But I'm gonna go 5 out of 10 though. Now, was it a good show? No. But was it also a bad show? No. I just thought it was an average show. Didn't hate it. other than the New Day, Carmella, Byron Saxton. The lies that they told about how Andrade and all his worse match because of Sin Cara. Bullshit. Yeah. I hate so those part I hate, but other things I did enjoy about the show though. So yeah. I'll go 5 out of 10 for SmackDown. WWE 205 Live Review. It's the show from June 5th, 2018. Same place, same arena, you know. After WWE SmackDown Live was over, just, you know, we get 205 Live. That was live on the WWE Network at the time. Your commentators were Vic Joseph, Nigel McGuinness, and Percy Watson. So the match we get the match between Lindsay Dorado versus D. Brian Kendrick. Yeah, Drew Gulak at rings. I'm assuming he was on commentary. Yeah, he was on commentary. While you have Kalisto and Grand Metalik at ringside. So they had a match, and they had it was a decent match between the two. And then in the end, Lindsay Dorado gets the win over D. Brian Kendrick, and yeah, there you go. Yeah, I got nothing to say about the match, folks. So to me, it was like we get. I'm trying to remember who TJP wrestled. I wish the name was here, but it's not here actually. But TJP was wrestling this guy. And basically, also TJP was cutting a promo while he's wrestling this guy to Drake Maverick, the 205 Live general manager. And then he ends the match by putting the pressure into a submission because he's a technician. A technical wrestler because of the cruiserweight division and all that. And yeah, so TJP wins the match and all that. So nothing to say about it. So, oh, by the way, Drew Gulak was not there for D. Brian Kendrick and Drew Gulak because Jack Gallagher meant to say. Gentleman Jack Gallagher was not there for Drew Gulak and D. Brian Kendrick because he's gonna be part of the cruiserweight. He's gonna be part of the WWE United Kingdom Championship tournament that WWE is gonna be doing again this year. But they did say that they will have eventually have a 6-man tag team match pretty soon for the Lucha House Party versus Kendrick, Gallagher, and Gallagher and Gulak. I think it's going to set for the next 205 Live show, which is going to be this week. Because again, the results I'm getting right now is from last week. So, all right, now let's get to Mustafa Ali versus Buddy Murphy, where they're wrestling each other, where they could be next in line for the Cruiserweight Championship against Cedric Alexander. Now keep in mind, it's not a normal contendership match, but it's just to fight for the rights to be the next contender, the next guy to get the opportunity for basically get one step closer to being a legit contender. So they had a match, and it was a great match between the two. Back and forth action. Mustafa Ali always showing a lot of heart in the match. And Buddy Murphy showing that he's the juggernaut of the cruiserweight division, and they're basically killing it in this match and all that, right? And all of a sudden we get Hideo Itami coming in to end the match by attacking both of them. And then no contest. So basically, Hideo Itami wants to be the guy to go after Cedric Alexander. And by the way, the crowds were into this match too, by the way. And then as soon as Hideo Itami comes in there to ruin it, he gets booed. He gets heat, which is good because Hideo Itami is a heel now for WWE because of being on 205 Live, and he needs this heat. He needs this type of heat to try to get Cedric Alexander over when it comes to game reactions. So yeah, there you go. And yeah, the show ends with Hideo Itami standing tall, And also it also showcased again where Hideo Itami is gonna be the guy that is gonna be next in line for Cedric Alexander for the Cruiserweight Championship. Now, when is that gonna happen? I don't know yet, but I'd love to see that match play out between Hideo Itami versus Cedric Alexander. So, talking about wrestling for 205 Live from June 5th, 2018, 3 matches. And our overall training for the show for 205 Live, what comes from June 5th, 2018 edition, I'm gonna go 6 out of 10, just because of the main event match. Very, very good match, and a very good show too. And yeah, there you go. So yeah, SmackDown gets a 5 out of 10, and 205 Live gets a 6 out of 10. Just goes to show you that 205 Live was the better, superior show than SmackDown was, and also way better than Raw did too. And there you go. If you enjoy this SmackDown and 205 Live review, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't enjoy it, give it a thumbs down. The choice is yours, and yours alone. And is this your first time watching me? My name is Robert Serrano Jr. at your Born Driller. Please subscribe. And with that being said, you all take care. Have a good night. Talk to you all soon. But for now, peace on the streets. Take care, folks.